Hello everyone, just a quick market update that what I'm currently watching right now. So regarding Bitcoin, we built a like 5-day composite value area. This is the 6th day, and what we have seen like we swept the highs, and the momentum is actually currently stalling a little bit, and we back down to this entire 5-day composite value area right now. So the thing is to Bitcoin to we need Bitcoin to like break out right now, okay? Because like every time Bitcoin dips to this 62.6k or 62.7k, a lot of alts like leader, let's say Sui, or like let's say a lot of like Tia, Tau, they all ripped because they resetted into their 4-hour trend, and they all ripped to like new highs, okay? So money currently just waiting for like Bitcoin to show any kind of strength, like at any time Bitcoin asks get thin and it looked good, or like let's say it follows the ES, they start the top in like all the alts, okay? And like in the home alone hour, like let's say CME open, CME close, so when the liquidity is very thin, like going into Asia open, we seeing some really nasty flows in some of the alts, okay? Let me just show you what I meant actually. Like you can see like this time chart, okay? Like it started around like daily open, you can see. Let me just show you. You can see like daily open, it started this rally, okay? And like as you can know, like Asia open is very thin and the liquidity is very thin. So a lot of worlds actually doing such things, like every time the market gets really going into any kind of illiquid hour. Even you can see the saga chart as well. Yeah, this type of move, okay? And like why I'm telling this, why I'm stressing this, because this daily open moves always happen when like participants like scramble for liquidity, okay? Like they just want to like top whenever there is any liquid hour, okay? And we always see this when Bitcoin momentum stalls, okay? So this is one pattern that I have noticed in like last year. Like once the summer like ends and we are going into like October, so this is the same pattern that is currently occurring. And as soon as Bitcoin stalls and chops around a small range, these type of move always happens. So I'm not saying not to play such moves, but a little bit of cautious, because we have seen like alts moving like a huge, okay? Like for an example, this like this saga chart, it moved how much from here to like almost like 2x, okay? So we are entering into a very difficult situation here, because like people are currently chasing beta asset. They are also like watching like all the leaders like Sui, like let's say BNB, even Soul, and they're just stopping all the filthiest scammiest asset. And like every time people chase all this beta asset and money is not going to into Bitcoin, apart from like US session, like of course in that session algo works with ES. So every time people chase beta asset, we always get like sell off, okay? This is just an observation from like past like price action and past experience, okay? So now what I'm currently seeing, that Bitcoin is having this 3 drive right now, and as you can see, momentum is currently stalling. So I'm expecting like let's say if we can get, let me just go to this. Yeah, so currently this 65.1k area is like currently have a big ask wall. I can show you that, 1 second. Yeah, you can see like this is a big ask wall around like 65k. This is BTC like perpetual charts, okay? And we have some buy walls also below, so there is a huge ask wall around here, okay? And people, like a lot of buyers are getting absorbed around here, like they got absorbed here. But this move, like a lot of people actually shorted, and this is a short covering rally. Okay, this move was a short covering rally with ES. And what I actually wanted to see here was to like a lot of buyers needed to be like stepped in here, so that we could move like past this 65k wall. Okay, but it got failed, and currently we are back inside this 63 point, like 63.5k region. Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you is, like, as you can see, let me just show you, like, check the delta of this candle, 41 million. Okay, so a lot of people actually try to like break out long here, but they got absorbed, and this is the stopped out candle, because a lot of high leverage will be stopped out around here. And of course some sorts are there, because you can see like how instantly it's turning into minus 25 million. And also here also a lot of like longs got stopped out. But again, you can see like here, like 14 million positive delta. Okay, like if a lot of like longs are stopped out, like let's say, even if you can assume like if these are shorts, like of course negative delta means like there is more sell orders than buy orders. Okay, so if you assume like there are a lot of shorts here, and again assume that some longs piled in here as well, why market is not reacting to their movement? It could have been like short strapped here, market could have actually reached the 64k, right? But they got absorbed here. Okay, and even a lot of people actually tried to even short here as well, market tried to move higher, but again got sold off. Like it's currently like stalling around the 63.5k area. Okay, this is just lower time frame analysis that I'm currently having, because like if like it's simple as that. So I always say that, like, always observe, like the most important piece of information is what is not happening. Okay, like what doesn't happen, that is the most important piece of information. Like if buyers are trying to move here, and if market is not respecting their move, like mass market is not really respecting their work, that means they're getting absorbed. Okay, simple as that. And also, like, I'm not a really option guy, but I've seen like Chang said that like a lot of put call like have been bought around here, because put well they were basically cheap. So yeah, another thing I want to show you, let me just, yeah, so this is the 5-day composite. Okay, that we are basically chopping around on. And this is the auction failure that I'm talking about. I've seen a lot of people asked me like, what is auction failure? Let me expand clusters, so you can see how we open outside of this 5-day composite. You can see this blue line is open, this is the initial balance, like first to 30 minutes candle. And you can see like how we tried to break out above here, and swept the highs, because this was the Monday high, I guess, and swept the highs and instantly like moved down. So this is the open drive rejection. Okay, so we are currently back inside this 5-day composite. And in terms of like auction market theory, you can know that acceptance acceptance inside a like value area means we will trade back down to like POC, and should give any reaction, or else like we'll simply just go back to the value area low. Okay, simple as that. And I don't know like we will get 61k or not. Like a lot of charts I have seen like 61k not, but you can see like how this candle, like it tried to move out, got rejected, now currently selling off. Okay, so 63k is POC. So a lot of people will get chopped out around here, like in this region. Okay, and this is a auction failure candle. And what I'm expecting is like for bulls, like the market needs to like break out from here, because we have seen such similar kind of thing in past as well. I think on 26th August, I can show you in the normal chart. We need to like break out from here. Okay, because lot of like poor lows below here, lot of like equal lows below here. And like of course like the normal price action, what does it say? Like sweeping the highs mean we will rotate back to the lows, right? It's simple as that. But if the market has changed, if the dynamic has changed, if everything has changed, right, So should we sweep the lows and then try again higher, or should we just move down to at least like this? Let me reset profile. So you can see how this is a poor low. So if market is truly bullish, we would like at least could be like sweeping this, but it's not really mandatory, like people always talk in absolutes, but what I can tell you that always talk in like probability. Okay, like yeah, we could simply sweep this, we could, or else we could simply just tag this POC and move out. But the main thing is lot of ask wall are around the 65k region. Okay, so as soon as we break out from here, that's the bullish case. Okay, that's it. And how you should play the alts, notice all the like leaders like Sui. Notice all the leaders, because Sui is the VC scam, right? And it's currently stalling. It's currently momentum is stalling. Currently it's retesting it, but observe the 4 hour. Yeah, observe the 4 hour band. Okay, like how it's every time it's reset into this 4 hour band, and as soon as like Bitcoin rips, it moves to new highs. Okay, so this is the leader. Okay, and if this thing changes, if this thing changes, then of course like people, the funds that are stopping in illiquid hours, that will change, that I have said in beginning. Okay, so this is the leader of current like alt narrative, like VC scam narrative. So you need to focus on this alt. Okay, and of course this could change as well, like even like CJ is like likely getting released, so BNB could become like take all the attraction, and even Soul will get all the attraction. So you need to understand that these are couple of leaders and you need to focus on them, and if they if they become weaker, then something has changed. Okay, so observe like how Bitcoin reacts from here. 1 second. Like observe how Bitcoin like reacts from here. Like I can tell you that. So yeah, we really have this type of like lows and all those things. Okay, and I have seen such price action that if market is truly bullish, we will not sweep all the lows. Okay, so we could simply just sweep this and move higher. Okay, that's it. And if we simply just go below this 61.6, like below 62k, this region, if we stall below, then possibly I can say that game over. And you can just check how the daily trend is currently looking. This is 13 EMA and the daily trend is basically around 61,969. This is basic trend following pattern. Okay, and if market is if there is a new trend that is actually happening, and if we are moving to like all-time high, then I think this should actually give reaction. Market should chop a little bit, this trend should catch up to 62k level. And of course you can see like how this has been the range, and currently the EMA 13 is of course above this range, right? So this should be a really nice reset, sweeping into the low, then move up. Okay, so focus on the HTF, focus on the alt leaders, and how you can time it. Like if you want to play Bitcoin, then I can tell you that simply focus on this. The bullish case is simply just make this as a deviation, reclaim, the ask wall gets thin, yeah, or else you can say ask wall gets removed, then you can simply just target like 65k and move higher. Then you can target like 2021 all time. Okay, if you want to let's say play alts. Okay, so focus on this. Let's wait, like this is a choppy range. Like currently Bitcoin is at like composite value area high. Wait for Bitcoin, like if it wants to like sweep this low, then absorb Sui. Okay, absorb Sui. Like it's currently at like higher. You can just go to 1 hour time frame, and you can just switch to like EMA bands, you can use any like 10 to 30 EMA, whatever the you want. Okay, so currently it's chopping around this 1 hour trend. Okay, then you can go to like 4 hour and observe like how the 4 hour trend is around 1.6538. Okay, so every time it touches this, well, like every time it resetted into 4 hour trend, alts actually like resetted like into the respective trend. Okay, so something that I'm currently watching, like let's like wait for Bitcoin, wait to see how Sui reacts here, then you can simply just go ahead and execute on your plan, because of course you will you are currently making a lot of plans, right? Like for an example, Sol USDT. So Soul basically broke out. So a lot of people may be like absorbing this, right? Like this is a 4 hour, this is a 4 hour demand zone. Possibly people are currently absorbing, like let's say Soul reset here, 50 RSI reset, and a possible market structure break, and possible this is the trade that you will be like checking, right? But what I'm currently saying is that observe two things, like Bitcoin to like let's say if it wants to sweep lows, if there is any short piling, and absorb Sui. Okay, if Sui is resetting the 4 hour trend, then you can time all these odds. This is how you should think, this is how you should approach into this current regime. And always remember, the filthiest scammiest odds, that they will simply just start topping into illiquid hour. Market does not care about your 15-minute fair value gap, okay, or else it does not care about your all this Monday range in this all this scammiest asset. Okay, you can simply go to Saga and observe like how, like what crime happened here, like literally this type of price action, this type of price action, and simply how it moved on the daily open shows how like how much crime happened here. Okay, so just observe like price action here, and how markets are currently moving with like let's say Sui and let's say Bitcoin. Simple fact, Bitcoin move out from 65k and we are all bullish. Okay, as long as Bitcoin trades inside this like this choppy range, be a little bit cautious. You need to time couple of hours, and that's it. If you have like entries way lower, then simply just have patience. As long as like Bitcoin chop around this region, your entry I don't think will revisit, because if your entry for like let's say Soul will be like sub 130, I don't think that will be revisit, or else you don't want to be like have any kind of like mental stress for it. But absorb Bitcoin below here, game over, that's it. Okay, have a nice day, and don't get liquidated, have fun, bye.